What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader. So we're back for another Halo Reach video. One thing that most people dislike about Reach, me personally I love it, but a lot of people, they prefer the old battle rifle to the DMR weapon, right? So a lot of people miss the battle rifle in Halo Reach because we had it in Halo 2, we had it in Halo 3, and then Reach kind of skipped a beat. We didn't have it in Reach at all, which is kind of weird. But then again, we didn't have it in Halo 1, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it was new in Halo 2. So we skipped it in Reach. A lot of people were kind of disappointed though, because most people love the battle rifle. But there's actually a mod in Reach now since a few days that we can actually use the battle rifle. Come and click manual download, the link will be in the description below. And these are modded maps. As with basically everything now in Halo Reach, these are map mods, right? So basically we have a modded map, and inside that modded map file we have the DMR, which has been replaced with the battle rifle. So basically the shooting with the DMR, probably the same unless they've modded that too. That'd be kind of interesting if they've modded the shooting. So I'll have a look at the description. So it says Halo Reach lacks a battle rifle, but not anymore. Halo 3's battle rifle recreated into the DMR. Rather, the DMR has been recreated into the battle rifle. That's what it should say. So what exactly is this? One thing that was left out of Reach was the Halo battle rifle, but this simply grabs the strings and values and recreates them into the DMR, so it handles exactly like it did in Halo 3. Video will be uploaded later. All maps will be single and multiplayer. So these are currently firefight and forge. So change player movement and jump, so it's more like Halo 3. So it actually says this does not have a model swap. It uses the DMR model and only changes the game physics of the DMR itself to Halo 3's battle rifle. Model will be added once able to. So from the picture, it kind of gives us a false sense of image, okay? They haven't actually replaced the model to Halo 3. This is literally a Halo 3 screenshot that they've pasted over, right? So you can still see the DMR behind it. But it'll be interesting. It'll still be great to try out because for me, the DMR model looks great. I like the DMR as a weapon. I like playing it in Team SWAT, I like it in the campaign, so just having the battle rifle values to the weapon will be awesome. But what I'm interested in is it going to give us a tri-shot, so like a 3-shot burst like the battle rifle, or is it going to be a single shot like the DMR? So we're going to test it out on the map. This is on the firefighter map Beachhead. You can download multiple different maps. They've got all the different firefighter maps. Remember, you're going to have to run Reach without the anti-cheat running if you want to use modded map files and mod stuff, and we're going to have to create a backup of the map, because if you don't back it up, you're going to have to reinstall your game if you want to play Halo normally online. If you forget to back up your mod files and then you try and play online, it will kick you out of that specific map. So if I go ahead and I replace Beachhead with the modded map file, if I forget to back up the original and then I play Halo Reach with the anti-cheat on and I decide, okay, let's go play firefight mode and multiplayer, it'll kick me out of the server because it does file checks on all the files. So make sure you back it up, guys. I will show you how to back it up, but just remember that, because on my last video I had people saying that they didn't back up the files and now they're running into problems. So remember, every time when you mod something or replace something, always create a backup. That's the most important thing, because otherwise you have to spend hours reinstalling the game and it's like 15 gigabytes, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so here we have the file battle rifle on Beachhead. You can probably see this just underneath my camera. I'm going to extract this with WinRAR and then we're going to go replace the maps. So we're going to jump into the folder here and we have battle rifle on Beachhead, and it has this map FF50 Park. So this is firefight, the FF, and we're going to Control and C to copy it, or you can right click and press copy, and then we're going to jump into the Halo folder. So this is where the Halo folder is. If you look at where I'm highlighting this is the location, the directories you want to go in. Then go into Halo Reach, go into maps, and then we want to find the map that we need to replace. So here's the map that I downloaded, FF50 Park. I'm going to rename this. You can right click and click rename, and I'm going to put a B on the end for backup, okay, just so I remember that that's the original file. And then I'm going to paste the new file in, and you'll see that it pastes it above, so it doesn't replace the original. Then I can go back and delete this new one and rename this back to Park without the B later, and I'll have the original file. So it's as simple as that. Now we're going to dive into the game and test it out. Remember to run Reach without the anti-cheat enabled, and we're going to jump into firefight mode and test out how the battle rifle is in game. So this is going to be super interesting. I'm really looking forward to actually testing it out. Like I said, unfortunately they're not actually replacing the model of the battle rifle, so it's kind of a shame that we don't yet have the model. I'm pretty sure replacing models and stuff, people don't know how to do that just yet, because Halo Reach Modern is literally in its infancy. Halo Reach has only been out for under 2 weeks on the PC, so it's still pretty awesome that we can get mods like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into firefight mode, and I'm going to go into custom firefight, and then we're going to select our map. So we're going to select Beachhead. This is perfect because this is the map we've replaced. We're going to go on firefight classic, accept options, we're going to click normal, and we're going to jump into the game. And now we're going to have to find the DMR, or maybe we'll spawn with it and it should have the right values that the Halo 3 battle rifle had. Boom, right, so here we go, we've got a loadout menu, so I'm going to go recon. I completely forgot we could even have different weapon loadouts. I thought it would always spawn us with the same weapon. So here we have the DMR, okay? So what's interesting is we spawn with 144 bullets. Now, I'm not sure if this is just because it's firefight mode, because usually in the campaign we only have 60 reserves. So that's already interesting for a start. Maybe people know. And then when we shoot, it kind of seems a bit different, okay? I'm not sure how it's different, but it just does seem different. If we look at the ammo counter, the ammo's not going down, okay? So I'm going to reload. Look at this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after 8 shots, the ammo goes down. So they've changed it so it uses less bullets. So that's pretty interesting. It hasn't got a 3-shot burst or anything, but the weapon values and damage do seem to be slightly different to the DMR. The ammo in the reserve, I think I was right about that being different. It just doesn't eat up ammo like the DMR does, which is kind of annoying. The only thing that annoyed me about the DMR in campaign mode is A, you had no ammo, and B, it just eats up so much ammo from each bullet because the clip sizes are so small. So this is kind of like a necessary modification. I'm already kind of enjoying this. I'm going to kill myself again just so I can use the DMR. Obviously, I could do a comparison. I'm not going to do a comparison right now of the normal DMR. Anyone who's played Reach, you could probably do a comparison or just compare how this is different. But once you play it, the feeling's a lot different, okay? So I'm going to shoot one shot and then I'm going to reload. And the weapon, the bullets went down, look. So look, we have 123 bullets in the reserve. I shoot one. I reload, we're at 120 bullets. The ammo is weird, it looks like we're using less ammo, but one shot is actually 3 bullets. So even though we don't have a burst, kind of like the battle rifle, even though it's really subtle and not obvious, it is actually using 3 bullets per round, okay? It doesn't seem like it, but when you reload, now it's using 3 bullets, when it should be using 1, if it was the DMR. So that's pretty interesting stuff. That's the battle rifle. They've kind of changed stuff a little bit. Really subtle changes. I feel like this mod's still in its infancy. It definitely needs some work. I think when they get to the point where they replace the model to the battle rifle, I think it will be a lot more enjoyable. I think we're probably seeing weapon replacement mods on the horizon. I'm pretty sure eventually people are going to figure out how to model swap in Halo, and that's when the really beefy mods are going to start coming out. So if this mod gets improved, or if there's a real battle rifle mod where they change the model, I will do a video and a tutorial on that. But this mod's still pretty worth getting, guys. If you want to mess around in firefight mode and you're getting bored of the normal weapons, it kind of just changed the playing field a little bit. Obviously, it doesn't change it so much. It still feels like the DMR because you're still looking at the DMR. But the weapon's a little bit different, okay? So it's different to vanilla, and it spices things up a little bit. Obviously, mods, the whole point is to make the game feel more fresh. For me, Halo Reach is still fresh. It's only been out like 2 weeks, but it's still a really nice mod to mess about with. I definitely recommend messing about with this mod if you're looking for weapon mods, because there's not really many weapon mods out there so far. There's a lot of campaign mods which change how weapons perform in terms of damage. Some change the sounds to other weapons, but there's not really much of a selection right now, so I definitely recommend this. Give it a spin, try this mod out, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, because this is a really early version of the mod, guys. This mod has basically just come out, so don't slack it too much. It still has a long way to go. They could still improve it a lot, but for a first time mod, I'm still kind of enjoying it. It's kind of nice. The DMR is my favourite weapon anyway, so it's kind of nice to have something to play around with. So if you like this video, smash the like button, give the video a like, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications as well, so you don't miss out on awesome Halo Reach videos. And also, Subscribe if you want to see more Halo mod videos, guys, because I've been making a whole bunch of Halo mod videos and Halo tutorials, and when there's some serious big mods coming out, I'm going to definitely cover them, because there's already some campaign mods. Currently I'm going to play through of the campaign. I've nearly finished the campaign, currently just doing a first playthrough on normal mode, first PC playthrough. When I finish that, I am going to try out some of the campaign mods, maybe do another playthrough with some of the mods that change the weapons, mess around with the legendary difficulties, things, stuff like that. So we'll be bringing some pretty cool new Halo content. If you like other games as well, I do Minecraft videos, GTA 5, and also I'm looking forward to doing some survival videos on the channel soon, maybe playing the forest, maybe dabbling in a little bit of Rust or something. So if any of those things appeal to you, definitely check out the channel, the other videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.